Channel, we fire up the Harley so we can do some strutting and some cutting with WWE WrestleMania main event 161, Brutus the Barber Beefcake and The Undertaker.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, back again with another WWE main event WrestleMania series unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got The Undertaker and Brutus the Barber Beefcake. But for all your WrestleMania main event figure needs, I guess Walmart, but for everything else wrestling related, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And I actually found this at my local Walmart. Found the whole wave. We're going to unbox them all here on the channel, but we got the two legends, we'll call it, here from this wave here today in Brutus and The Undertaker. And you guys know we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And 161 is the set number for this one here. A bit of a sub-line inside the line, I guess we could say. Now, the WrestleMania line, historically a little harder to find, is for some reason Ringside usually doesn't get this line, or they get it way late. I don't know what the issue is with this. I'm not exactly sure. I never saw the Liv Morgan last year, now that I think about it, so that's wild to see. And a lot of Ollie stores have these, as we know, if you've been following some of my fig hunts over the last year or so. But this one hitting stores right now, just found the entire wave at my Walmart, as I said, and I had to get this Undertaker right away because, gun to my head, this is my favorite look for The Undertaker. Yes, I said it. Underbiker, that is my favorite look, and we'll do a cool comparison later on in this video for this figure. And for some reason, I thought we had this exact same Elite figure. We were close, but not identical, so we will do some comparisons later on. Stay tuned for that. But we're going to start with Brutus the Barber, the Beefcake. Brutus Beefcake, very unpopular in a lot of circles, very popular in my circles as a kid. And we just unboxed the Greatest Hits Target Legends edition of Brutus on the channel, so check out that video. It's all coming up Brutus Beefcake as of late. Looking good here, looking different here, looking a little strange here, though, with this one. Brutus Barber Beefcake on the side, 161, WrestleMania, glamour shot, got the figure. On the side here, the back here more like it. Cross sell down below, jibber jabber UPCs. And we got a little bit of tail of the tape here. Of course, he is a brawler, old Brutus. He's going to brawl with you, then he's going to cut your hair. And I need a haircut myself. I'm due. I need a couple inches off of this and cleaned up around here. One of these days, got to find some time. Signature move, the dreaded sleeper hold for Brother Brutus. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with this Brutus Beefcake. Is this supposed to be WrestleMania 2 Brutus Beefcake? It's kind of the closest look he had, but we're missing a lot of decor on that one. I'm not exactly sure. Would have been nice to have that nice jacket. Obviously not going to have that in the main event line. But this one's a little bit of a head scratcher here, as I can't place this. I'm guessing it's WrestleMania 2. Didn't they take on the Bulldogs for that one? I think that's what this is supposed to represent. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. See you later. Goodbye. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. No plastic prison. None needed with this one here. And wasn't it at WrestleMania 3 he officially became the Barber too? He wasn't the Barber at 2, was he? Wasn't it when he cut Adrian Adonis's hair? Oh, it's getting murky in my old age. Early onset dementia. You're exactly right, Todd McFarlane. It's all going away. I remember as a kid, I could tell you every WrestleMania match. I could tell you basically every title holder from like 1980 to like 1994. I could tell you in order of everything. Then the Attitude Era got too convoluted and it all kind of escaped my brain from there. I think a lot of us kids were like that back in the day. You could trace the world title history for a decade, at least. So maybe somebody could still do it. Maybe. Just like my wife, she can name every president in order. It's a wild talent. We're going to do it on the podcast one of these days. But let's dive into Brother Brutus. And Brother Brutus, just as usual with his Mattel figures, he's just high on that cocaine once again. Riding that train like a young Casey Jones in the Grateful Dead once upon a time. Got those crazy eyes. Got those crazy eyes. Got a mullet you could set multiple watches to if you needed to as well. 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. And got some buck teeth going on here like a beaver. I don't know what's up with that. He does get his collar here, his bow tie collar. Once again, we get a little accessory action with these main event figures. I'm here for that. Looking good. Got the bare chest going on, and then you got the forearm guards down in a nice gold color here. You got the gloved hands, 2 gripping hands out of the package. Then he's got the gold and black attack here. It's dangerously close to the yellow and black attack. And we know what that means. We don't have to say it because it's gold. Maybe he's a Hawkeye fan. I want to believe he's a Steelers fan. I don't think he likes those Iowa Hawkeyes. Nobody likes those Iowa Hawkeyes. Get them out of here. We're a Cyclone state is what we are. Shout out to the Iowa State Cyclones. Hard times as of late. We'll see how it goes. And a big win in basketball. Oh, baby, Purdue. Sorry about your luck. Anyways, off basketball. Gold and black attack down into the white boots here with the black trim, looking pretty good. Arms all the way around for us, side to side, single jointed elbows, hands back and forth, side to side. Would have been cool if you got the strutting and cutting hands. If we're going to go full Brutus, go full Brutus. What? You never go full Brutus? Well, there's some point to be made about that, of course. We do got waist articulation, got those Bruti splits, very tight in that right leg. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Leg goes up, single jointed knee, boot cut, no ankles on this guy. It is Brother Brutus. Rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling, of course. Having a good time in the 80s. You know Brother Bruti was having a good time in the 80s. Driving all of our ants wild once upon a time. We know how it is. Brother Bruti getting it done. Now, I like a deep cut Brutus. I like to get stuff like this. I just wish it was a little closer to what it should look like, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess, and you're only paying $11 for this. And we do got Brother Bruti from that Greatest Hits series we just recently mentioned. So getting a little bit more Brutus Beefcake. Going to be interesting what our next Brutus figure is. I would have to imagine the next time we'll see him is in the Coliseum collection, and I really do hope that's with an Ultimate Greg the Hammer Valentine. I put my business hat on, though. I don't know how well that'll sell, but I love the idea of that. 2 of those guys, they go together from their Dream Team era. They were both obviously in the LJN line once upon a time, and maybe our only shot to get ultimate versions of them. We'll see what happens in the future. But now we're going to make somebody famous here with the Underbiker. Yes, the Underbiker. Loved me some Mean Mark Callis once upon a time. He lost me at the Dead Man. It's true, Todd. We've talked this story 100 times on the channel, but then he brought me back when he became the Underbiker once upon a time. And for whatever reason, I always like this look. When I close my eyes, I think of this outfit or the red devil shirt with like the devil going on there. That's what I think of with The Undertaker. So I know I'm an outlier if there ever was one, but when I noticed this was being released, I knew I had to have this in my collection. Looking very cool here for The Undertaker Wrestlemania as well. Undertaker on the side. On the back, cross sell, jibber jabber, UPC, tail of the tape, Undertaker glamour shot. What's it say about our friend? Signature move, that dreaded last ride. He put the tombstone to the side and adopted the last ride, and I thought that was an awesome finisher as well. And he is a powerhouse. The math checks out. The math checks out. See you later, goodbye. Old Dead Man Inc. with this one here. Plastic Prison. Bam! See you later, goodbye. Let's get down to this Undertaker business here. And I do like this. Now, this is, I believe, what the WCW Monday Night War head, WWE WCW Monday Night War head, as the bandana not removable, glasses not removable. Some people hate it. I love it. I'm here for that every once in a while. I like the looks of this. Got the red hair going on. Looking absolutely cool. Shirt says, try me, I'll make you famous. And he will, for sure. I would buy this shirt in a heartbeat if they re-released this. Never had it back in the day, but I would wear this shirt around. I don't know, people would be like, try what? What do you want me to try? And I'll say, well, you know, Todd, what you could try. Make you famous, of course. My pasta. That's what we're talking about, right? But looks good there. You do got the Undertaker tattoos on the arm. Obviously, no color on these main events. He's got the chokehold hands going on both of them. The deep sea grips. You got the gloves going on so he can start up the Harley right on down to the ring. You know, rolling. Yeah, we know what he's up to. Like a young Fred Durst. Dead Man Inc. on the side. Got the gloss to the pants here. Like they're the leather trash bag pants is what they remind you of. Got the black singlet on underneath. Now the head is removable, so you can take this off if you want to. I'm going to leave it on for my display. Got the big elbow sleeve here on the left side. Hinders the articulation, though, some on that one. But he does got arms that go all the way around. You do got single jointed elbows, side to side. Hands removable, back forth, side to side. Head removable, back forth, side to side. Waist articulation. Those dead man splits if you need them. Out like that. Big boot if you need it. Double jointed, no, single jointed knees on this one. And then a little bit of nothing in the ankle department, as we're accustomed to there. But I like this Taker. I wish this was an Elite, or better yet, an Ultimate. That's how much I like this Taker. But I guess this main event will have to do for right now. And I don't know why we never got an Ultimate or an Elite version of this, but I'll take what I can get at this point. But this isn't the first time we've had this. Now, there's been a lot of Mattel Undertakers. I looked real quick. I don't think I'm missing this in an Elite department, but if I am, shout it off in the comments. But I don't think we had an Elite of this exact look with this t-shirt. But we did have Jakks Classic Superstars once upon a time. You know me, I'm just a classics guy at the end of the day. I'm a classics guy. Even wrote a book on it, available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. It is the complete guide to the Jakks Classic Superstars series. And you know I cover the Try Me, I'll Make You Famous Undertaker 2-pack with Triple H. Very end of the line, WWE shop exclusive, very rare to get. But I got it from Jakks Classic once upon a time. Absolutely loved this figure then, still love this figure now. Very cool to get a modern day update here, but a lot of fun. Coming full circle is what this is going on to. How about that? So looking very good with the Classic Superstars and the main event version. And then two Brother Bruti. What more could you want here at the table? Nothing. That's where we're going to leave it. And you know what, Tad? I'm done with reviews today. I think this is my 15th review of the day. I think I'm calling it quits. I'm going out on top with this Undertaker and maybe this Brother Bruti. But what say you guys out there? You here for these two? You picking up any of these? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. Appreciate all the support out there. Every day, videos every day between both channels. I really appreciate the support when everybody watches all of them. There's some people that say they watch every single video. They're the real ones out there. There's no doubt about it. Check out Patreon. Check out YouTube channel memberships. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, which is the name of the podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, each and every Tuesday. And check out my books, of course. Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Just search my name. You'll find them. So for Brother Bruti and The Undertaker, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
See you later!